When the names began to align, so did their efforts to scatter the truth. Because when you identify the moment the distractions began, you also identify the moment the truth was closest to being seen. That's the truth they don't want you to see. They all know each other. They all talk behind the scenes. They run coordinated scripts, fueling drama and distraction while the heart of the case grows colder. This isn't just coincidence, it's preservation. And every name you hear dropped out of nowhere, every sudden reappearance of a player with a new version of events, is part of a script to keep your eyes off the real timeline. You want to find Summer? Stop listening to the noise. Start noticing who is loud and why they are being loud, and who suddenly went silent, why the sudden outburst from all the others. And to the viewers just waking up to this truth, this case is not cold. It's covered in distractions. The fire is still burning, but only if you can see through the smoke.
Damn, killer. It's so good.
Summer Wells was 5 years old when she was reported missing from her home in the rugged mountains of Rogersville, Tennessee, on June 15, 2021. Over the last 4 years, we have all heard many different theories on where Summer may be. In the beginning, some claimed she was in a well or septic tank. Then it was said she was inside of a wall in the home. Then under the stairs, some claimed she was in a secret room down in the basement. Others said under the basement. Later on, there were theories of her being buried then moved. Some theories put her remains at one of the job sites Don was working on at the time she was reported missing. There was the infamous barrel she was supposedly in, and we even heard of a possible storage tote she was put in. Talk of her being bricked in the chimney later raised eyebrows. We have all heard about her body being placed in a cave behind a waterfall. As you can see, there have been many claims and theories over the years of where Summer Wells may be. This next theory seemed new, but only for a short moment.
They had a conversation with someone on the inner circle, someone within Fred's inner circle. And I could just barely make out the comments about, and you guys are gonna, if you guys have been following all the drama in the recent past, you're gonna know what I'm talking about, the box story. Partial remains in a box. Supposedly, I don't know if it was within, it was people who witnessed this box containing partial remains. I want to say that they did say it was Fred actually showing it, right?
They did.
They said it was Fred showing it.
Yeah.
The box story, so you guys remember the box story.
But some people don't know about it, right?
I'm telling you now, the story was, so when that box story came out, you guys remember I was kind of pissed off that someone had mentioned that Fred Hill had a box with partial remains in it.
Off and on, when a deer would be hit, I think there was 2 actually total. Some of the bones were still usable. And then, have you seen little artwork on Etsy to where, like if, you get Dermisted beetles or something like that, right? Or you let, nature take its course, etc., in death boxes and types of things. Then you can take the bones and, decorate them. It's kind of a big thing. It's been a big thing for time. A lot of people have like bull skulls or cow. Yeah. Okay. Well, Etsy, they go on there for like what, $800, $1,000 or more dollars. I thought that was a pretty cool idea when I seen it on Etsy. But then see, the deer stayed in the death box for several years, and I never got around to it because I got sick. So it was still there in the death box. At least what hadn't been drug off by animals and such. It was above ground. There was no whole ass cemetery of anything. All right, just so you're clear, you got clarification on that. So anyway, I saw this pretty cool idea on Etsy, right? I thought, yeah, I want to do that. Okay. Anyway, deer was just gonna do what deer does anyway in a ditch line in East Tennessee, and went with and helped collect that deer, right? And then I put it in a death box, and it stayed there because I got sick. I never got around to the art project, right? And I mean, it's not weird. It's not strange. Here's a cool, fun fucking fact. You know, we let people know that box was there, even though everything had long been gone, right? Because a deer, it doesn't take it 3 years to rot off, right? Above ground, and we'd had animal stuff and whatnot in the years prior, because, like, you know, things kept taking off apart, because it was above ground, not below.
He's got a different style than I do. And I think it irks me. So I'm talking about Killer Looks. I don't know how many of you know Killer Looks channel. He has a style that reminds me of local people in Kingsport, like local gangsters. They like to dress and act and portray a certain image like they're a gangster. Mostly white guys.
Oh, be
I'll
nice.
be honest with you.
Be nice.
No, they do. But I think it's a character he's creating to put together sort of mystery and drama around the case.
Yeah, well, that's what YouTube's all about.
It is. It's his character.
We're all a personality.
It's his character. I'm not going to judge him. I wouldn't do it personally. It irks me only because we live around it and we see those people.
Yeah, but it's he's probably just portraying a personality that would, you know, attract certain,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
a following.
A following.
Yes.
And but for me, it just reminds me. So we are dealing with people like that in the Layla Santinello case, in the Holland Snap case, and so it kind of that's why it rubs me the wrong way, because there are actual bad people here locally who are like that, and it looks like a lot of people
actually like Killer Looks.
Time. Evolve. Period. Let me hear y'all say it. I'm gonna welcome anybody want to brainstorm with Killer. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go down any nugget, any fact. Man, what we ain't gonna do is tear people down. Go after each other's weaknesses, each other's past, like people can't change. Go after each other's children. Go after each other's parents. Go after each other's character. I don't give a fuck where you been or how you got here. As long as you fucking act right, you on the team. And look, shit's discouraging. Y'all do y'all thing, I'm gonna keep pushing. I want answers to a lot of this shit going on in the world. It ain't just true crime cases, you know what I'm saying? Y'all catch your heads when y'all come on back, you know what I'm saying? Shit even bad karma, bad juju for everybody. Y'all keep coming 100 and y'all keep rocking with Killer.
Nobody's safe. Soon as we step out the cage, we raising all of the stakes. Make no mistake, either you stay in your place or we putting you on a plate. Look at our face, we put the fear in the dirt. We had to struggle for change, pick up the pace. We put in infinite work, that's why we stay getting paid. Y'all running late, we moving on to the next. You still been stuck in a phase, there's no debate. We draw the line in the sand, we say it straight to your face. They underrate, till we put the team on our back. We took the city to state, what it's gonna take. Another S on our chest, another beat in the grave. We innovate, we always switching it up. They can't predict what we say. Come out the cave, they see the blood on our shirt. They see the teeth in the face. They watching tape, still trying to figure us out. They think we came here to play. They sending snakes, they trying to give us a curse. They want us taking the bait, but that's okay. We keep on dodging the bull. We keep on saying Olay, blocking the way, thinking we flipping reverse, but we keep rushing the gate, stopping the rain. We know they sit on the throne. It's looking easy to take. We not afraid. We put the fear in their bones. Ain't no more running away. They tryna trace, they tryna follow our steps. They tryna copy the wave. Boy, that's your name. That's why they keep getting curved. You gotta stay in your lane. They wanna claim that we not giving them work. Like this is minimum wage. Boys, you crazy. Why you keep feeding the beast? Now that you open the cage, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Tell them don't start. Nobody's safe. If you come then please don't drop your guard. Nobody's safe. If you come, you're messing with a star. mama and my pops. I don't care if you the cops, anybody could get boxed. If you aiming for my head, then you better take your shot. If you miss, then this fist gon' be cleansing your clock. I don't care if you the press or the feds or an op. If I stretch out these hands, then prepare to get robbed. If your friends said that you had a chance, understand that they probably was never for your friends. They my fans. I jumped in the ring and I started swinging. Came from the jungles of drunken demons, fighting them off in the Coliseum. Studied and learned how to target weakness. That's why your team will do better beefing with someone else who was probably vegan. Touch me and lose every single finger. Touch me and watch how I turn the scene. Massacre, as soon as you have the nerve to try to step to me, I will snatch your turf. And matter of fact, scratch that, I will snatch your earth. You tried to breathe to see how the asthma works. We don't compete, I'm not in a class with earth. My boys are down the ball, if I say the word. The team is down the hall, if I call the third. What's happening, best believe that a massacre.
Humanity for each other, our brothers and sisters, at the forefront of everything we do. So before you say something stupid, before you post something dumb, let's realize this shit on social media ain't real life. Let's take care of each other in real life. So when it's time to go to battle and you're trying to storm the castle, I want to be able to look to my left and look to my right and know we will win this war. Now keep everybody in your thoughts, not just this holiday season. And everybody out there, pray as hard